And Holly, for the I don't know how many at the time, we are live.
Yeah, how many is it? It's September. It's the
I
ninth month.
think
So I
that's a
think
lot.
four a month,
Nine
right?
times four, 36, right?
Yeah, it feels like a lot more than
Approximately.
36. Feels like a lot more than 36. But I guess it's actually a few more. Whatever. But we're
Yeah,
closing in on 40. We're closing in on 40.
yeah. Just like me, right? Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday! It was Frida's birthday yesterday.
Yes,
So
and I've got my celebratory drink,
I have my
your coffee or
my
your
mug.
tea.
Well, I
Cheers,
didn't.
man.
The Papa Bear wasn't available
The
today, so the
mama,
mug
the
is there.
mama bear. Uh, this is this is the best. The very first sip. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. And I didn't even drink one drop of alcohol yesterday because I wanted to
Save it for Dubai.
oh sure, but I wanted to save it for today as well because it's always nice to do it here on stream.
You have to remember that Frida drinks so much in every glass that he only has 4,000 glasses to pull out of every bottle.
Yeah,
So
there
he
you
has to
go.
really ration them, you know. And apologies on my end. I always look bad, but I look worse today.
You don't
But
always look bad. Come
oh
on.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm not feeling well, and I woke up late because I'm not feeling well. I tried to sleep in a little bit and move some meetings, and then I slept in longer than I expected. But I feel better than I look, which is the important thing.
And it speaks to yourself, right? To your honor and to your dignity that you're here, even though you're like not feeling okay.
I've never missed a farm frenzy since December, so I'm like
Yes.
I'm like if I do nothing else today, if I do nothing else. It's like
If
I
it's
gotta
the last thing I do, it's I join the farm frenzy.
do.
Buff Tony tells you get better. That's so sweet.
Is he trying to
Yeah,
tell me what to do? Is he
yeah,
trying to
he
tell me
is.
what to do?
Look,
So
yeah,
so rude. Thanks, Buff
get
Tony.
better.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy. Oh, yeah, let's see what's happening over the comments. What's going on? When LFG baby, Mr. Slimfinger.
LFG looking for group. I think Buff Tony is a gamer.
Oh, that's what that means. I thought it was something else.
No, looking for group, right? At least that is what I always thought it meant.
I thought like looking for group was like
Ooh.
like the Craigslist lingo, like
Yeah.
like M4W4M
Mm, yeah, yeah,
T
yeah. To
M F.
TL, I don't know. Yeah, all of these things. Yeah, like RTB and I don't know what else.
Maybe a
We've got
hilarious like missed well I just missed connections is another like famous part of Craigslist, but if it was like LFG, and you're just like, oh, I'm going to game,
yeah.
you get there and they're not looking at game,
No,
right?
no, no. We've got frontman even in our audience today.
He said, oh yeah, Discord on fire, love that. I love
Yeah.
that his it's called his his YouTube's it's also the same. My YouTube is like a name I made when I was like 18 when I first used YouTube.
Hmm.
It's like most ridiculous, stupid name. I don't
It's
know.
like I love Mama Bears.
I love Mama Bears. There we go.
Yes, yeah.
But
Hey,
oh,
Gene.
VP Gene. Oh, VP Gene, you DM me. I'm sorry, I was doing the data, so I didn't have time to check your DM yet. I hope it wasn't time sensitive.
Yeah, because if it was, I'm sorry.
Let me check it out. Oh, and frontman Ashley also. I'm sorry, like I said at the beginning, for those who weren't here, frontman and Gene specifically. I woke up late because I'm sick and I was just rushing to get all this taken care of. So my DMs were like a cascade.
Love it.
Both
So,
funny.
as you guys know, we have a new format this week, and we are going to do that format for the foreseeable future. At least that is our plan. And it basically means that all of you, or basically everybody who puts some amount of money towards either the farms or the pools, they will be counted. Like every dollar will be counted, and in the end, the highest amount of dollars donated to or like put into one of either will get the allocation of MDB, which will be weekly. And on top of that, if you at least do $100 of entries, you'll also get a ticket, so to speak. And that works as it did before, right? For every ticket, you have a chance to be on the wheel. The wheel will be spun 4 times, and each time that you land, the winner on the wheel gets $25 in MDB.
Oh yeah, because we've been raking it in for. This is the little paradox about this weekly thing, right? Most of the people who are here watching are the most involved people.
Yes, they are.
So like trying to explain things to them that would be helpful to most investors aren't necessarily as helpful because you guys are here. And then you have a few people. You forgot about MDB. I'm like, we're here every Friday, bro. Brain, city health, though. Sick, healthy. We're here, baby.
Yeah.
But basically, like for those who may not know, although I'm sure everybody does, like this income is from the PLP investment.
Yes.
And it's been with a cap on the collateral, so people can only use so much at a time. So meaning that the upside potential on it is just beginning, right? So, but it's very nice. Like you think in our corner of DeFi, how many things have died, and we just started. We started. Income is finally coming. It's finally here. It's been such a long road, but it's finally come. And then the token launches October 10th, right, Frito?
October 10th is the token launch, my friend. October 10th.
When?
And then pre-sale will be on the 28th, which happened to be on my birthday before. But unfortunately, it was moved by a week, which was only good, by the way. But it would have been so cool to have had it yesterday when I had my birthday. But it'll be in 6 days' time, and the token launch will have it on the 10th of October. Harley and I, and of course also Harley, I wanted to say, Danny, are back from Dubai. Then we've done our Lambo rides, we've done our skydiving, so we'll be fresh and ready for the token launch. And by the way, I'm going to do a little alpha here for the Farm Frenzy that we have in Dubai, which will be the Farm Frenzy on the 6th of October. Write that down, everybody, 6th of October, because that will be a very special Farm Frenzy. We will be in Dubai, and we'll make it a very special one. So you want to be here for that. You don't want to miss it, period. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be.
The alpha is it's going to be like a Fast and Furious 9 situation where we will be riding a Lambo out of a plane. And sorry, I said I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, but that's going to
basically firmly.
It's going to be cool. All right, we have to move this along because at half an hour in 15 minutes time, we have an AMA with James Pelton over at Foxify, which we want to attend as well. So I want to bring up the wheel first, do the spins, and then after we've done the wheel, we'll do a bit more talking, and then we will announce which of the pools or farms we will donate the MDB into. Sounds good to you, Harley?
Let's do it, bro.
Nice.
I'm merely an assistant here.
Look. Gene. And somebody else is also. excited for it. Dubai FFF. There you go.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
Daniel in a minute.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you all. And we've got 15 people watching, which is a lot considering we usually are around like the 10 viewers mark. So thank you all for coming to listen and watch us. Share the screen.
I think the what's it called. I don't think it's hit. I don't think it's hit for most of the investors yet that the income and the buybacks have started.
Yeah,
I did see sentiment from somebody in another chat, and I tried to explain to them, but I didn't get too much into it. They're just like, oh, people are just going to sell into the buys, right? Yeah, I mean that's immediately what happened last week, right? Like we bought and somebody sold, and but that's completely fine. It's all part of the system, and
it is.
It's about exhausting those over a longer period of time.
And the next buy bought their tokens, and they're gone forever.
Yep. Daddy, hello there.
That's the scary thing, right? You can sell, and that's it. You can't. If you want to do that again, you got to buy some.
Yeah, if you sell once, you can only sell the tokens once, right? So. Yeah. If you do it, you better do it at a good time, else you'll be regretting it for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Win bathtub.
Yeah, we have been teasing the FFF in Dubai because Hardy and I are in Dubai together, and we will be running an FFF out of Dubai on the 6th of October. So yeah, we've been teasing them like you have to watch it. It's gonna be amazing. So there we go. So we are at the part where I'm showing the wheel. So we've got 4 people.
So have you announced who the winning pool is yet?
No, I want to do that at the very end, actually.
Cool. Okay.
I want to keep it.
Remember, we've got 12 minutes.
Yes, yeah, that's why we're at the wheel already. So we did a bit of banter. Cool. Now 4 spins, and then we'll announce the thing where the tokens go to, and then we can all join the AMA with James. So we've got on here Jezza quite a few times, actually 4 times. So half of the wheel is Jezza. We've got Daniel, but we've got Daniel once again. So I'm not particularly sure. It's from a different wallet then, I guess, right? Two wallets for Daniel. We've got Yui, and by the way, Yui, unfortunately they're not here, but they've been participating in the daily quiz as well over at.
I was wondering if Ozzy was going to be on there because he got 5 tickets, but maybe the wallet's his. Maybe he doesn't know.
Could be, yeah, because there is one wallet that we are unsure of who it is. Yeah. But nice to see you two on the wheel, Yui, because I think it's your first time on the wheel. So who are we going for, guys? Who is your favorite?
Yui.
Oh my god. Okay. Yours is Yui. How about you, Danny?
Did I snipe you?
Yes.
I'm gonna go for who do I go for?
Toughest question of the week.
I'll go for I'll go for Jezza just because I've got more chance of winning, so I might be right.
Yeah, there you go. you're like betting on either red or black right now, right? 50% chance. I'm going for Daniel. Either of them, it doesn't really matter. Either. So we've all got our picks. Let's get the first spin in. By the way, it's $25. $25 in MDB per winner. Let's go. No? Yes?
We heard Fruta.
Oh, you do hear. Okay, cool. So Daniel, boom. That's the first win, baby. Let's take it back.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, that's close. So there we've got Danny's winner.
My man, Jezza.
All right. Third one.
What you got?
Daniel.
Cool one.
Yes, I love it. So now only Harleys needs to come up, right? So Yui. Go Yui.
Go Yui. It's my
Secretly,
birthday.
secretly
Yui.
go Daniel.
Yesterday was Fritos.
And another
oh,
Daniel.
the RZA.
I knew Jezza was.
The Jezza.
Nice. That's actually nice. So we've got Jezza who won twice and Daniel who's won twice. I like it. By the way, I've got right now I've got brownies in the oven because in a little bit I'll be going to some friends. I'll be celebrating my birthday, and I decided to make brownies for them. So
What kind of brownies?
just normal, regular chocolate brownies. Nothing strange in there.
Like Amsterdam normal.
No. I'm totally against drugs. I've never.
You're
The
like the Ronald Reagan of the Netherlands.
The only drug I like is alcohol, which is like the worst of them all.
Well,
Cheers. By the way.
I don't know. I'm sure. I'm sure fentanyl's having. It's maybe giving alcohol a run for its money.
True.
Yeah, you think of the people who died of both, right? It's just like it's a lot more fentanyl. A 1-year-old baby actually died a couple miles from my house at a daycare.
Saw that, yeah. Didn't they have a stash in there or something? And
yeah,
oh my god.
I've watched these like Netflix documentaries where they look at the whole supply chain of it. It fascinates me. And at the start of the supply chain, when it's pure, you can die from touching it. It's so potent.
Really?
It can kill you if you touch it. They have to like be fully kitted up and stuff like that because it will kill you. If you tiniest milligram, if you accidentally breathed it in, you'd be dead.
So it's like a sterile environment.
And I was telling Harley about this program because they show like the start of the supply chain and the end of the supply chain, and they're like interviewing this street dealer, and they say to him like, "Oh, how many people have died?" And he's like, "Well, probably like 60% of the people that normally are like around this street." And they're like, "That's crazy." And it's like, so how do you combat it when there's like a bad batch and people have died? What happens? And he was like, "Well, actually, everyone starts trying to get that batch if someone's died because it's basically like an advert that this is some really good shit." We shouldn't laugh, but it's just it's like I think human evolution like was in the past at some point, right? We're now at the point where a great sales pitch for something is that people are dying using it, and that's it. He said if someone dies, then everybody wants it. It's mind blowing.
Yeah. That's really nuts. And the daycare thing is really sad because these daycares, how they work here in New York City, or at least uptown where I live, is there's not like it's not like a separate building. It's like an apartment that they've turned into a daycare. So you think like if you're somebody who's on probation or something like that, and you can get searched and seized, you just stash it in your sister's daycare or whatever in the same building, and the kiddies get into it. That's really, really sad. But yeah, to your thing of human evolution, I think it's the same reason that people are have many weight issues and issues with control and various things. We were never meant to have the amount of access to things that we do have. Like it's an impossible fight.
By the way, before we announce the place where the MDB is coming to, we shouldn't forget about the fact that there's an old geezer who returned back to us today in MDB. Have you seen the DeFi or the Guardian of DeFi guys?
Really?
He's back. Yeah, I spotted him.
Seen it.
All right.
I haven't seen it. I've been having too much fun in MDB on other topics to even spot that he'd been there.
I know the topics you speak of, but he's back, guys. So I'm excited.
Oh, the Guardian.
What's the agenda? Did he say anything?
I think he's here to sell fentanyl, is what I was reading.
Yes, sad, isn't it? Very sad.
Yeah.
The Guardian of everything, of humanity.
The Guardian of humanity.
No, I haven't checked it out because I was telling him that I tried to sleep in an hour because I don't feel well, and then I slept way too long, and then I woke up. I looked at the clock. I was like, "Oh my god!" It's like a new format we're doing here today, so I had no time to look at anything except for what we were doing here.
Well, you had the calculations done on time. I got my wheel, and we got the new format out. So yeah, I think that's a win in our book. Then
Right.
Harley, if you would be so kind to tell us, where does this week's MDB go to? Drum roll.
Can we guess?
Yeah, guess away, boys.
I'm gonna go MDB. I'm gonna do MDB 90, and my logic is that that's where the most is. So that's where the sort of the consensus is going to drive it. That's my theory.
I already know, so I'm abstaining from from participating.
Well, I know. I just don't. I want.
You're gonna guess anyway.
I know.
I just love gambling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick another one.
Maybe a change. Yeah.
No, it is MDB 90. It is MDB 90. I originally it was by like $13, and then I realized I accidentally counted some farm entries from last week's frenzy, so I deleted those and it dropped substantially. So MDB 91, and then the farm was in second, and then 30 was in third. But second and third were about $60 apart.
That is really close. And it was 250,000 tokens, right, Danny?
Well, it's half of that. It's half. No.
It is. Yeah, 250,000. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so cheap at the moment. It's just crazy, right? The fact
that
250,000 in rewards and 250,000 better, and it's like,
it's a lot.
Dreamland for deflation.
Yes. All right. Well, I think it's time to wrap up because we've got another AMA to go to. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. It was a short session. If you have some time, because of course, usually you'll be here until 6. Come join us at the AMA with James, and we'll have some fun there.
Win Tesla giveaway.
Tesla giveaway. Yeah, that's brilliant. Cool. Cheers, guys. I need to go.
Cheers, everybody.
As usual, I'm super unorganized, and I need to find out the link to get into James's.
If you go into our calendar,
that's to watch it. I need to get into the StreamYard.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's right. Well,
cool.
Good luck, Danny.
Guys.
See you later. Bye bye.
Later, y'all. Take care.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.